thinking of a brighter season in 2025. Grand Prix weekend in Austin, and it's go at Q2 Stadium. Decision day in the West. Keep an eye on that as the break comes down the right for Jimenez. And then the referee is going to look very hard at that before pointing to the spot. And we have an early penalty on decision day here in Austin as down went the former Rapid, Diego Rubio, while they look at Mihailovic on the field as well. From Castle Pines, Colorado, lining up against Sebastian Drusi, who blasts it in, and Austin lead on decision day.
For the club, the first player to reach that milestone, he quickly goes and gets 51 right down the middle.
He just wants the one-man wall from this kind of distance, and it's Conor Ronan standing over it, and these are the kind of moments where they'll miss Mihailovic, but this is delivered to the back post and then headed over by Navarro.
22, was there enough to be put around Driussi, and is this, based on talent, a playoff team? I think you would struggle to say yes, they've shown some really good performances. The consistency hasn't been there.
Harris hits it straight at Stuver. Cannon has played on the left since arriving as well. Jonathan Lewis trying to get into the box and skipping past a couple of challenges, and then Stuver ultimately can make a comfortable save.
And it just goes back to that, whether he could have continued or not, we don't know. But the fact that get that ankle in a nice bucket as quick as
they've pressed here, and it's Ronan. It's saved by Stuver, who grabs it at the second attempt. There's 10 Austin players who have options or contracts are actually up. Oh, that's a mistake. And Navarro is straight through the middle for the Rapids to equalize for the Rapids on decision day. Number 15 for the season for Rafael Navarro. And Colorado, through all the adversity of this first half, draw level approaching the break.
Started to turn the tide, and a big part of that is their press. Abubakar does a nice job coming through Driussi, but look how Navarro changes his angle at the right time. As soon as Austin are trying to recover and get a challenge in, just shifts it nicely onto his right foot. Svataki gets a slight little touch. He's trying to catch him, but Navarro, the fact that...
There as Conor Ronan came in with the touch, it smacked off David Arnaud's face. Back in play, Drusi, Gallagher, he lays it off for Rubio, great save! Baudry on his debut, the teenager denies the former Rapid Diego Rubio.
He gets the high five for Maxo.
5 goals on the season before he went out injured in July, before that very painful injury, and here he is on the ball and to the edge of the box, and it's only just wide. Stuver, I think, gets a little touch on that. He does. It's a corner. The goal scorer Navarro, and that's Fernandez to his right making the run, and here he is into the box, and does he get a little touch? The referee thinks about it, and he points to the spot, and the Colorado Rapids have got a spot kick on decision day.
They do so well when they win it to go quickly, and the ball into Navarro, gets it out into Fernandez. And Gallagher, a slight little touch in behind. Gallagher, Fernandez just waiting, then there's enough on the body with momentum. It's
a chance on decision day for the Colorado Rapids, the playoff-bound Rapids, to take the lead, and they do. He sends Stuver the wrong way. He sends the Rapids into a 2-1 lead. They've come from behind, and they've got 3 points in their sights as they try to mount a surge up the Western Conference standings.
Sees them draw the penalty and then step up to take it. Little stutter step.
An LA Galaxy situation at the top of the Western Conference is remarkable. It's going to go to the 4th tiebreaker. Here's Lewis into the box now as the Rapids look for a 3rd, and he opens it up, and it might come to Cabral on his return. It's beaten away by Stuver. That surely, if it had been a 3rd goal for Colorado, would be the decider. As this is Lewis, Stuver came out, he had to be really careful, and he's still chasing. They've given away the most penalties in the league, and Navarro will put this into the back post, but it's offside. The flag is up on the far side. Remember, Stuver was so far out of his goal, there was only one other defender there. Something you don't always see that often, and instinctively think
the last defender. But to your point, but it's close, Tony.
It is close.
Is he level with Valencia?
With Valencia.
So you take that back with Navarro, because it looks as though...
Time is presented by Audi, 6 minutes. High ball into the box, Finley's there, and he scores! As the clock ticks past the 90-minute mark and the Rapids pegged back, and everything in the complexion of the Western Conference playoffs could be about to change for them.
Well, the man that you may not see next season scores what is such a big goal. Has contributed so much, wearing that number 13, drifted in the back of Maxwell, just off the backside of the centre back. And doesn't he control it well?
Stoppage time to play. Live standings at the moment listing LA Galaxy to drop to second place. We'll confirm that one, but here come Austin again into the box, and it's another one! The super subs have done it for Daviano. Brendan Heinzike off the bench into the game, sends Austin into the lead.
For these players is to send the fans home with a good feeling about next year, and they've done that in the final minutes. Coleman actually does well to get to the bar line. It cuts it back so well as Heinzike just gets to run on his mark again. This is more like it from Austin, isn't it? Just that energy.
Tearing up the right-hand side, his cross, and volleyed over by Drusi.
Well, they can still get you up out of their seat.
We've played the added time, we've played the game, it's over. Austin finished with a win. Colorado slide to 7th and face a trip to the West Coast in the playoffs.